Welcome back, my subscribers. Welcome new subscribers. In this channel we agree to disagree respectfully. All opinions and comments are welcome so long as they are respectful. Now for the news of the day. Goldsmith, who is Princess Catherine's uncle, has a name for Meghan Markle. He calls her Laughing Girl. Apparently he does not like Meghan Markle and he did not hold back when he was asked to give his opinion. When asked about Meghan Markle, Goldsmith said, "Let's face it, Laughing Girl isn't going to be around forever, is she? I think she's fickle. And I think she's so bad for Harry and for our country," in a profile published on Saturday, March 23rd. When asked about his niece, Princess Catherine, he said he didn't appreciate that Meghan Markle accused the royal family of making our remarks. When questioned further, Mr. Goldsmith said that it made him angry about what Meghan Markle said about his niece Princess Catherine. Again, as the uncle of Princess Catherine, he has a right to be angry when Scobie alleged in his book Endgame that Princess Catherine was one of the royals who commented on Archer's skin color. Although Meghan Markle did not name the royal who she claimed remarked on unborn Archer's skin color. Because of Meghan's close association to Scobie, author of Endgame, critics have said that Meghan may have told Scobie the name of the royal who commented on unborn Archer's skin color. "I still think that if any comment was made about the skin color of unborn Archie, it would have been made in a family conversation with Prince Charles, Prince Harry, and the then Princess of Wales, who was Camilla at the time. I do not believe that Princess Catherine, who was the Duchess of Cambridge at that time, would have had such conversation with Prince Charles and Prince Harry. It does not make any sense." But the weasel Harry knew who were present for that family conversation and he made it lingered, and he has not commented to clear Princess Catherine's name. Remember, Meghan Markle never heard the comment firsthand. It was weasel Harry who took his family private conversation and relayed it to his then woke girlfriend. They were not even married at the time when he told Meghan about the private family conversation. Goldsmith went on to describe how he and his sister Carol Middleton grew up. He said the family grew up in a community as diverse as a Willie's Pick and Mix counter. Guys, I have to admit I do not know what a Willie's Pick and Mix counter is. But it sounds like a great upbringing. He said the neighborhood was filled with all the cultures you can think of. And the idea that Laughing Girl says Princess Catherine is the R word made him furious. Again, I do not blame Goldsmith. I would be angry too if someone accused my family member of being the R word when I know that it is not true. Princess Catherine knows her family's background and she is proud of her family. This is interesting, Goldsmith said. Laughing Girl is not good people, and he partially blamed Laughing Girl for some of Princess Catherine and Prince William unhappiness. He agreed that they aren't as happy now as they were 20 years ago. I disagree with this statement. He cannot expect them to be in the same happy space they were in 20 years ago. Life happens and things change. You cannot blame Laughing Girl for that. He spoke about Queen Elizabeth's death and King Charles' cancer, and he said he is aware that these events have caused a strain on Prince William and Princess Catherine. Goldsmith even took a swipe at Prince Andrew, who had to resign from all public roles because of his association with Epstein. He said he could not stand being in the same room with Prince Andrew. In the interview, he did not hold back when it came to Meghan and Harry. He said Meghan and Harry are chasing the American corporate dollar, and that is so ugly. He remembered when Prince William, Prince Harry, and Princess Catherine were such a happy little trio, and it got totally ruined because of Meghan. Remember, folks, Goldsmith did this interview a week before Princess Catherine revealed that she had cancer. And here is the nugget that Goldsmith threw out a week before Princess Catherine made the announcement that she had cancer. With all that going on, and there is other stuff going on that is not in the public domain, are they at their absolute happiest? No. Their kids bring them a lot of joy, but no. If we had read between the lines at that time, we would have known that Princess Catherine's health condition was serious. In the conversation, Goldsmith said the royal family would not turn their back on Harry. The royal family will eventually welcome Harry back into the family if Harry apologizes. However, he said that he expects Harry to be single again at some point. When asked if he had insider knowledge, he said he did not. But from what he knows, the royal family will never fully turn their back on Harry. Harry was naive to think he could throw his family under the bus and still got invited for Christmas at Sandringham. Harry is not the brightest bulb in the box, but he was loved by us all and he had the best job in the world. He had all the privilege but with diminished duties. He had the house, the money, the polo, and could choose his royal patronages. Everyone accepted that Harry was a big fruit basket with the whole prince thing, but we loved him. He said if Harry apologizes the family will accept him back in their circle, but he agreed that what Harry did to Queen Elizabeth was unforgivable. That is true, I totally agree with this statement. At the time of this publication, Goldsmith has since apologized for the above statements. Although I do not agree that Goldsmith had to apologize for voicing his opinion. I understand. Goldsmith may have received a phone call from his sister, who is Princess Catherine's mother. This family have always been a private and dignified family, and I do not believe the family want any member of their family to be spewing hate in the public. Especially in a time when the family is dealing with the health crisis of Princess Catherine.
You heard it here, folks. I respect Mr. Goldsmith and his passionate defense of his niece, Princess Catherine. As a loving family member, he is willing to voice his opinion and defend Princess Catherine from the person that he believes has and is still hurting his niece.
With all that said, when the shoe is on the other foot and people are criticizing Meghan, other than strangers on the internet, I have never heard or seen a blood relation defending Meghan Markle in public. Isn't that strange?